People to stay off Lake Lanier and the Chattahoochee. Recent rains have caused the lake and the river there to swell, making it dangerous for swimmers and paddlers they're usually very experienced people who are doing this. And as a result, 15 of the 16 swimming areas on the lake have been closed. We dug into the archives and we found out that right about now, Lake Lanier, it's been about 74, it's at 1,074 feet, which is the highest it's been in about 60 years in June.
Yeah, yes, the highest it's ever been in the month of June since we can remember, since we've been walking on this earth. So that's just incredible.
Exactly. And the lake is considered full when it hits about 1,071 feet in the summer. In the past month, 15 to 20 inches of rain have fallen in the northern part of the watershed, causing Lanier's level to rise. Officials are now doing 24-hour dam releases until at least next week, trying to bring the level of the lake down a bit. And we are sort of getting a bit of a break from the rain for maybe a day or two before
the chances come back up. Yeah, so we head into Friday and the weekend, once again the weekend, and we are at this level. Historically, it's just pretty incredible because June can be a little dry on the dry side, but it looks like we could be heading back into a wetter pattern over the weekend and into next week. So something we're going to have to continue to monitor as we head into the summer months when everyone's out wanting to be on the lakes and the rivers, Faith. So